far you gotta go?
9 hours?
No. They might make it there, might not.
We're already delayed 2 days.
Yeah.
So, and if we don't get it done this week, it ain't getting done. And we ain't getting paid.
Ah, we got us a fella broke down on the side of the interstate. He lost his belt, went up, truck supply, picked us up a new belt. It's probably another 20 minutes down the road, so we'll see what's going on when we get there. Usually belts throw for a reason, so it might be a lot of belt water pump, belt tensioner, idler, something like that, but hopefully not, because all I got is the belt. So we'll see when we get there, I reckon. Having to turn around because I passed them. The pin they gave me wasn't completely accurate. Alright, we're coming up on our guide now. Traffic's relatively heavy. There's a bunch of people in the slow lane behind me, which I really do not like. It takes them a while to figure out that you're pulling off the interstate. It's just so out of the ordinary. They're just riding. Everybody's just riding. So I try to slow way up, way before. They kind of get pissed off and go around me. But I'm trying not to be in an accident and get ran over. They can be pissed off all they want. I might get that guy to pull up some. He's all over the white line. I really don't like working in the interstate. What's going on, boss man? Your belt run off, huh? Looks like your tensioner's crooked. This is not ideal. Oh. Yeah, usually when these belts come off, they come off for a reason. But it ain't locked up or nothing. But it looks like it's kind of leaning forward, you know?
I know. Well, now that you said something about it, I can see it.
Yeah.
I didn't look too hot. It was too fucking hot.
Yeah. That, and you got 2 belts, so hopefully they gave me the right one. Worst case, if I gotta go back and get a belt, I'll go ahead and get that tensioner if I get one. But
How long would that take? I don't know when I'll...
Like to go get parts and all that, or just throw the belt on?
No, just throw the belt on.
Probably. If I don't have to take that fan off, which I don't think I do, probably 30 minutes or so, give or take.
That's what I was concerned with. You want to take all of the fan and all that shit off.
Yeah. Worst case, the fan probably ain't too bad.
First time dealing with an international, so I don't know.
Yeah. Well, they told me international. They didn't know what kind of truck it was or nothing like that, so they sent me the VIN number, and I couldn't tell off of just that. I just sent it to parts people.
Yeah. Well, all it says on my paperwork is the international model TK year 2017. That's all.
Yeah, what this is a Max Force. Let's see. Yeah, it's got the 2 turbos. Kind of a piece of garbage, to be honest.
Yeah, she's a weak hoarder. Even just tanks are empty. This whole system don't even really weigh a whole lot.
Yeah.
I mean, that drill's heavy, don't get me wrong.
It looks
but
heavy.
it fucking hates it.
Yeah.
I tried it. They said, oh, that thing will run 70 all day long. You know what I get on these fucking hills? 35 to 40.
Maybe downhill, huh?
Downhill.
I'm towards like St. Matthews on 26, so I'll be like running by there when I'm done with this truck. Okay. Yeah. Okay, it's just a drop unit. Okay. Okay. I got doing a belt on a Max Force, which ain't bad. But I may end up having to leave and go get a tensioner, but I'll be running the, yeah, something like that. But as soon as I'm done, I'll give you a shout. It's looking like the right belt so far. I hope that tensioner is gonna hang in there.
That's probably why I threw it off.
Adjust that up some more. All right, bud, you wanna fire that up?
Yeah.
It's still crooked, but it didn't really get any worse than it was. So, how far you gotta go?
9 hours?
They might make it there, might not. It might
Miami.
come off. Okay. Yeah, she did say that.
Yeah.
So it's either gonna jump off right now when we fire it off, or
Jump off a few hours from here?
yeah, something like that. Nah, I mean, just keep an eye on it. It's gonna run. What it'll do is it'll eat a couple of them lines of the belt off before it actually comes off, probably. But no, I would definitely get that tensioner addressed. But just kind of play it by ear.
How hard would that be to, on the side of the road?
Not that too bad. It's just one bolt kind of ordeal. And actually, I can give you the part number of the belt. You'll still need a tensioner, worst case, if it comes off, you know?
Yeah.
But, you know, you can at least say, hey, this is the correct belt because it has to. But I'll give you that box. But yeah, go ahead and hit the key and we'll watch it, see what it does. Looks pretty decent. I will say it's close to that crank pulley, so that's going to kind of help it guide it, you know, where if it's pretty far apart, it has more room to get right. But if you look through here, you can tell it's still leaned in a little bit. But I'll get you that box real quick.
Do you have any more coolant?
I got some water. You want to go ahead and shut it off so it ain't overheating? Yeah, he's going to need a tensioner, but you get him off the side of the road. That's the thing, though. Normally when it throws the belt, there's a reason. Locked up tensioner, idler, water pump. This deal is just pretty much best case scenario. They still have a problem. That tensioner, the pulley itself is fine, but that tensioner is just leaning kind of in. But hopefully it'll get them to a shop. It says he's going to Miami. It's about 9 hours from here. What is that, red?
It's like pink.
It might just be diluted.
It says red on there, but I don't know how old it is.
Oh yeah, it's pink.
That's red.
Yeah, I mean, it's summer. I would run some water in it.
Water be
Yeah. I mean, if you're in a pinch, you can use that, but mixing coolant, it just turns into like gel shit, you know? Some coolants are compatible with others. It's just, I don't like mixing any of them. I think what's supposed to be in these Max Forces are actually like yellow. The same stuff the Fords take.
You know, nobody follows that shit though.
No. Generally, I just go with the red in the big trucks.
Yeah.
It's just an extended life coolant.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about them.
Yeah.
It's my first time dealing with an international in general, and I
Well,
don't know about the Max Forces.
well, if you know anything about pickups, Max Force is the same company that made the 6.0 and 6.4s for the Fords.
Oh, really?
And those are.
No wonder they're fucking
Yeah,
junk.
exactly. It's the same people.
Yeah, no wonder they're junk. Hell, it started something 40, 50 miles back, but she's died on me 3 times just to get here, but she cooled down as I was going down the road, and then I hit another big hill.
Well, I guess go ahead and fire it up. We'll let it run a little bit. Just make sure it don't go down none. But should be ready to ride. Get on it, it's crazy. But anyway, we'll cut your hood, and then I'm gonna call, get payment, and then you'll be good to go. Pretty cool guy. Alright, moving over. A couple of people moving over on. It's nice getting a good old boy customer like that. I mean, he's just a driver, but you know, I enjoy talking to him and actually being able to speak the same language. Very refreshing. I deal with a lot of foreigners, which ain't a huge deal, but not my kind of people, you know? Hey, this is Creed Roadside Truck Repair again. Yes, ma'am. Bye-bye.
But you're good to go.
What?
I said you're good to go.
right.
So I'll just keep an eye on that belt and tensioner. But if y'all got some downtime or whatever in between, you know, it won't take long. So
I'm
I
balls
mean,
to the wall until next weekend, pretty much.
I got
We're
you.
already delayed 2 days.
Yeah.
So, and
Yeah.
if we don't get it done this week, it ain't getting done. And we ain't getting paid. So,
All right. Well, good luck to you, bud.
I appreciate
That's
it.
there. Hopefully, it'll hold in there a little bit longer for you.